It's Outdoor Healing 1111. I just wanted to jump on here real quick. I don't know. Asteroid hit the world last night. Predicted that yesterday. It's kind of freaking me out a little. Anyway, I thought I would get on here and talk about chakras again this morning. It's Tuesday the 24th. Make sure you order out or dine in from a restaurant to keep the economy moving, even if it's as small as an appetizer and a dessert. Do something for the community, do something for the people around us, do something for the large businesses. Even though they grow, they still keep us fed and the economy moving. And if we lose those, we're all going to lose our jobs. But I just wanted to clear out some chakras, and I've already saged my room. Just kind of wanted to get in on here and see any way that I can help. So the first chakra that we always work on is I understand. I understand that this is Tuesday. I understand that the world is suffering around us. I understand that karma is about to come and hit some of us that we weren't expecting it to come and hit. I also wanted to explain that I understand the possibility that change may be occurring. I understand too that not everything works out in my favor. So if all of you or any of you are at the first chakra, then I would highly suggest that you do some affirmations this morning and clean up the surface around you. You know, it's a universal crystal. It's at the top of your head right here. It's, you know, your mind. It's overthinking. It's clearing out all of that unnecessary garbage, like when we clean out our house for spring cleaning like we're all doing right now. So let's pull the card and see how that relates to whoever's watching today. Cleared and cleansed. The Bone Collector. This is really weird, this card, because I ordered a watch about last year on the beginning of my journey. And it's the same face that shows up in this deck a year later, which is weird. It's almost like time was already predicted before I received the watch. And then I ordered the same watch again, which is weird. Didn't even realize it. I think maybe the band broke and I wanted another one since it was cheap. I got it on Amazon. I absolutely loved it, but it was synchronicities that were showing up in my life without me realizing it. So see this whirlwind around her. There's this spiritual journey that's going on behind the scenes. It's an awakening here. She's finally understanding, whoever this empath is that a journey is getting ready to start. One in her mind since the chakra has opened up, almost fully aligned. And I think that sometimes we can come in alignment and out of alignment. And I really think that we fight that and struggle with that. She's got some spiritual refuge going on. There's a light lighting her way, stones that gather around her. It's a meditation, or a it's awakening that is happening, and a happy one, like almost like Mother Teresa, like the work you're doing is well done. And I don't know what's in her hand. Her pants are cool, her outfit's cool, her rabbit sits by her side. This is really weird. Around the 2 o'clock hour. It's really weird. I've never noticed that before. And one is a new start. One is, it's not the Fool. Fool Zero. One is Magician. Feeling strong Aries energy here. The Magician's been going on for a while. The Bone Collector. Maybe collecting out the skeletons in the closet from the past. Who knows? That's just what came to my mind and Spirit told me to talk about. It's clearing out all that stuff that no longer serves us any purpose, right? So we're going on to the second chakra after really understanding that there's growth that needed to be done here and some forgiving of oneself, to the second chakra, which is the third eye chakra. And that is the center of the forehead. It's not up on your head. It's right here in the middle. My mistake on that first positioning. And what needs to be seen at this point is I see the opportunities that lie ahead of me. I see the mistakes from my past. I see clearly now that I am not bound by my own chains or blindfolded by my own glasses, right? Rose-colored glasses. Second one to me always looks like the heart, but it's not. It's like in the middle of your head over your heart. You have to make the best decision for you, and that's where Spirit's lying with me today. It's not always wearing your heart on your sleeve. It's really thinking through and processing it. And the intention is here. So the intention is that I am seeing things in a different light. I'm intending to make progress from the changes that have occurred. There's a white out here, which is wise, and a wish, which is weird at the top. And I don't know if you remember when you were little as a kid, those little wishy things. I don't know what they're called. You used to blow them, and they used to, like, the pieces would go everywhere, almost like blowing a wish into the universe and something grabbing onto it, making all your wishes come true. So could you imagine if every wish that you've ever wished for came true? I don't think everything would come into full completion, right? It would move everybody else's pieces around. So Spirit's saying, be careful what you wish for, because you might not actually want the wish once you get it. That's what Spirit's saying to me. He's like, I'm divinely protecting you from all those wishes that you thought you wanted. Then I know what you wanted. I'm going to give you what you need. And that's the hard part. That is balancing out your chakras, taking divine to masculine and masculine to feminine, being completely in your element. The third chakra that needs to be worked on is I speak. I speak from the heart. I speak my mind. I'm never afraid to say how I feel. And if it offends somebody, I am so sorry along the journey. I mean, you don't have to apologize for your actions. You don't even have to apologize for your words. But remember, this is a powerful tool. Probably one of the most powerful tools that I've learned is that once it comes out of your mouth, good, bad, or indifferent, you don't get to take it back. So be careful what you speak, right? That's what we're working on. I speak the truth. I stand firmly in my, my process. It's, in the center of your throat. It's what stops you when you know it's not the most effective thing to do. It's logic. It's all of that. We have the one ring circus. We have a woman in a funky little outfit, and there's that elephant again. And the elephant is significant for somebody. It's sitting on a strong rock. It's almost like you have built your foundation, but you've built it in the middle of nowhere. And unless someone has a boat or an airplane, they can't seem to get to you. It's saying free up the space so that someone has an opportunity to come in. And I actually need to hear that as well, because sometimes we forget that we build the walls up, right? In this case, there are no walls, but there's no way to get to this person. Only by air and by water. I mean, I guess if they wanted to swim, they could. Maybe this is somebody that needs to do an Ironman and really work on those steps, right? Building the foundation, building yourself on the inside. Maybe these are the layers of your chakra, but the moon, something that isn't seen is becoming seen. Maybe you're learning some things about yourself. That rock is beautiful. It reminds me of a pilgrimage, not to go on a tangent, when I went to Las Vegas. And it was the only week of the year where the pools were closed. And it was my birthday, and my friend said to me, what do you want for your birthday? We're all going to go party. And I said, no, I want to go hiking by myself. Since no one wants to go hiking with me, I'll go alone. I went with a bunch of Canadian people. And thank God I spoke French. So we get stuck out in the middle of Red Rock. And it was like a spiritual awakening. Maybe that's when my stages started. My intuition started after my divorce. And I was hearing things I didn't want to hear. And I was seeing things I thought I wasn't seeing. And that day I asked the Lord and divine and spirit for all the things that actually this day had helped me get through and didn't know they were coming. So be careful what you wish for. And a donkey showed up in the middle of nowhere. And I was like, is this a joke, Jesus? Like, the only thing I remember about a donkey is either that you're a jackass, part of my language, or that the journey is slow. But the donkey still will make it, just like the horse. So it doesn't matter how you get there, right? Like the song, I don't care how you get there, I'll get there if I can. There are hills and mountains. I can't sing, right? It doesn't matter if you get there by plane, train, or automobile. And I think that's the point here, that someone is coming forward because you are coming forward and opening up your heart again. Listen, watch, sit still. They'll find you no matter where you try to hide. That's what Spirit just said. Keep trying to pretend they're coming for you anyway. Speak the truth. That's my pretty blue one. I've always been one to pick up stones. I've always had healing and didn't know it. Every time I touch someone or give them a massage or speak to them about something from my soul or spirit, it's always in line with making someone feel better. 1010, verification. Thank you, Divine. It's a gift that I have besides Gab. The next chakra is 4, which is your heart chakra. It's this pretty little green one down here. And when we work on the heart, it's not just feeling the heart, but it's also expressing the heart, right? It's I love my children, I love my life, I love my job, I love, my car I chose, just things that are relevant and irrelevant. It's what we manifest and what we love. I love Cheetos versus I love cheese. Like, I don't love Cheetos, but it's just an example. I love to go hiking versus I love to pole vault. It's gifts, spirits, and talents that the Lord and Divine has given us that we are supposed to be awakening to find our purpose. And that's why the curiosity of tarot reading, to prevent or help or change the course, it's free will. I'm trying to help align your chakras so that you can balance your soul and your spirit out so that you can love yourself. I love me. I love everything about me. And if you don't love me, it is okay. Loving yourself is a gift, the greatest gift of all, like loving your neighbor as yourself. How do we love Spirit and Divine? Show us how we work on our I love chakra. Show me, show me, show me. Ah, there it is. Coming together, heart, mind, and soul. All of the aligned chakras. From the bird all the way down below the drip. So above and or so below. As above and so below. Wherever you are at the top, you are at the bottom. So love isn't just give and take, and it's giving all the way through, right? It's knowing your animals. When I think of this, I think of in Oklahoma right now, someone rebuilt the replica of Noah's Ark. And if I could have only been there when the Ark was created, like there's some things in the Bible that I wish I could be part of. And maybe in a past life I was. Maybe my hair is a mare from a horse, or maybe I'm part of history. I have no idea, but this is coming together. This is becoming one. This is finding not only love within yourself because you put yourself at the top, loving everything around you, and then giving that love to somebody else. That's beautiful. This is a beautiful alignment of your chakra. 8 is very important right here to someone in love. I have a friend's son. 8 was his favorite number, and he has it on him. It's a tattoo, and yeah, that's just okay, we have the solar plexus I do, which is coming in next, and it's the dragon's lair. And the weird thing about this card is the dragon flies in during the night, and there's still a fire burning. To me, that this relationship or friendship or something in your life has gone cold, stale. Something died maybe inside of you. The path is still lit for you to come and find it. And the weird thing about this card is every time I pull it from the deck, it gets lighter as I talk about it. It's like I can look at the angle of it and it's frozen cold solid like someone's heart. But the stairs are lit, and so is the fire at the bottom. So someone else, a twin flame, or I do understand that I can be loved. I do understand that problems occur. I do understand the law of gravity. I do understand the law of attraction. But they have the elements to do it: fire, water, air. Why am I not getting this all of a sudden? Fire, water, air, I do this all day, every day. Anyway, but the 4 elements of life and gravity and balance. And all you have to do is take all that and get in the sun and draw and manifest it to you. And all of that will melt unless you love being in the cold. So 1414 confirmation. Whoever is coming forth in this to understanding, I do need to understand who I am first before I can give that love to someone else. Someone enjoys the cold weather here, but it almost looks like a ship in the night if you look at it differently. And as I put it closer, the sun is coming out behind you. So something good is coming in behind all of this madness and coldness and solitude. And just be patient, it's saying. I do understand that things do change. I do understand that I can be loved. I do understand that everything I do is for the purpose of something greater. And when you do find that purpose, you stand in alignment. It's a wonderful feeling. It just is. The next one, which is I feel, which is the gentle gardener. This is the innocence of something greater. Two means partnership. That someone from above has watched you grow. And at first I didn't get this. I thought it was three little fairies until it just came to me. But like the sow seeder in the Bible, where you have a little plant and then someone waters it and then wants it to grow. This is a card of transformation. This is the journey of someone in solitude that had nothing but time on their hands, and they had to choose mentally how they feel. And the transformation is beautiful, from small to large, that the butterfly, the cocoon, comes in transformation and transforms into a butterfly with the help of an angel or divine. They're blowing the breath of life into you. It's a rebirth. It's beautiful. It's gone from this energy, which the sun, if you look at both pictures, the clouds are clearing up now. The sky is getting brighter. Hopes and dreams. The weather's changing from winter to spring. The grass is greener. In this, it's not the grass is greener on the other side. The grass is green exactly where you are, and you've done the work. You've put the time in. You have planted the grass. You've watered it. You've stayed. You've fed it. You watched it grow, and now fruition is coming. It's been slow, but it's coming. And in that one, I feel the growth. I feel like a new person. I feel the joy of life. I feel my heart beat again. Danny Gokay says that in a song. I don't know where that came from. Let me feel your heartbeat again. Feel your heartbeat. You're alive. It's your day to make a difference. It's your day to be you. It's your day to step up. It's your day for victory. Every day should be victory. Only you can defeat yourself. The last chakra is I am. Every morning I get up and I say my affirmations. I am powerful. I am mighty. I am a survivor. I am abundant. I am loving. I am kind. I'm a mother. I'm a friend. I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm independent. I am loving. I am charismatic. I am a giver. I am ready for the next stage of my life. This thing starts out grounded and meditated, and it goes into wishful thinking as a child. Then it goes into actually, one ring circus, only believing in yourself and no one else, and really putting the effort in. Finding love, clearing out the clutter, letting that fire burn, feeling your heart again, and the transformation starts to happen. Like, the work is being put in here. This wild, crazy hair I got going on today. I can't even believe I'm on here. I don't even think I brushed my hair yet this morning. It's all nappy. Anyway, I'm going to leave the house today. I have to go somewhere. What is the last chakra spirit that is here this morning that totally aligns up with I am before I post this on YouTube, since they won't let me do a live yet because no one's liking and subscribing and sharing. So please be part of this and do what you need to do to pass on the message. It might not be for you. It could be for whoever's watching. The Peaks of Joy, 33. I am. I am now standing in my own abundance. Look at this card. She's free. Look. Or he goes from the transformation from a cocoon, being alone, isolation, to being sheltered, to divine, stepping in, helping her align or him align, moving forward, being free, finding new passions, new love, new energy, and moving forward in their own transformation. What a beautiful card. I'm going to read that last card. I am amazing, it says. I am free. I have spirit behind me. I'm above the clouds, nor so above, nor so below. But you are living in your own element at the moment. 33. For your I am. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart, and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. Love that. It's 2 real quick. Spirit said read 2. Gentle gardener. Be your own person. Be conscious, a co-creator. So they're feeling that they are doing different things. They are feeling their growth. The gentle gardener is listening to you at the moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and your beliefs create the reality you experience. She is the embodiment of energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and ensures that all that you are is reflected in the world of form. Are you aware of the thoughts? What is their quality? Believe in limitless possibilities and you will see miracles unfold. The gentle gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. Stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. That's beautiful card. She's feeling really good about herself or him. Divine has stepped in, said, look, I can't watch you destroy your life anymore. I cannot watch you just keep walking through life and not realize that you're experiencing short highs and lows. I want you to experience the whole package. Even I sometimes don't realize the transition I've had myself. Sometimes I wake up, I don't even recognize myself in the mirror anymore. So it is what it is. Enjoy you. Love you. Be you. It's all about you. You came in here for a purpose and you leave for a purpose. Spirit, I was going to read tarot, but Spirit's asked me to pull an Alice in Wonderland card to maybe sum up what someone is going through on the chakra alignment. And then I have some things I got to do here today. But anytime, you guys can email me for a reading. If you can't afford it, I'll do a free one. You know, just the courtesy to spread the channel and love until more people get on and the need becomes greater. There's a million tarots. Find the one that resonates with you. Not everything in this time will resonate right now. It might resonate later. But be joyful. Even if a reader gives you something you don't like, take that and learn from it. It could be something going on that you can't see that they're just trying to help with because we have free will. I have falling. Set your course. Okay, so these are, opposite feelings. Falling and set your course. Falling is the unknown. It's the new. It's the beginning. It's the cocoon. Descent means going into your own purging and taking some time. Momentum is when you start to feel the feelings inside after not feeling them for so long. That's the sacral chakra. And then change is I am. I am something powerful. I am something divine. So it seems whoever's watching has mastered the top of your head, which is understanding that it starts here, right? And then the third eye chakra is opening up to the things unknown, being a little bit more non-judgmental. But the last four is the ones you have to work on. The throat chakra, the heart chakra, the solar, and the sacral. I'm seeing the root will fall into place. So 4. Set your own course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan. And then you'll find the right direction. So there's a loyal friend that stands by your side. So this is weird. I have 2-2 twice. That's confirmation. 2-2 just passed on the clock. I have a 2 again, so it's 2-2-2. You're divinely going to see those signs. You're going to see 1s, 2s, 8, 10s closing out a cycle that's in the I do. I do a lot of things. You're okay there. Your 5th chakra's okay. And 3s. 2-2 and 4. 2 and 2 is 4. 4 says, the in-between, the end of what was, the letting go of who you were and being rebirthed in a new cycle, unknown outcomes, complete immersion in the process of change. That completely is in alignment with your chakras here. There's an intuition that's opening up. There's an egg that is planted. There's some solitude. There's love. There's opening up your heart again. There's the seeds, the growth, and then finally letting go, and I am becoming something wonderful, said the butterfly. Set your course, 22. Know where you wish to go in life. Set goals. Write a wish list of accomplishments. Realizing that you bring the dreams into reality, you need to know what it is, what you want to do and be and create. The refusal to flowism any longer. Strike out in the best direction for you. Ain't no stopping me now. I'm on the move. Go do what you need to do. Change is always unknown. Moving is always unknown. transformation is always unknown. But if you never get to where you're supposed to go, how do you know how wonderful it is? If you think you're the best you, now imagine if you were the best you that you could ever be. I don't think we ever get that in this life. We get to the fullest component and the fullest level that the divine wants us to. And I think sometimes he's amazed by his glory. Have a wonderful day. Be safe. Stay away from everybody with this illness. Be one in yourself. Line your chakras. Come back to my channel. Share, like, and subscribe. I'm here anytime you need me. God bless.